Hello and welcome to another Catan Universe video. If you are here from the Catan Universe Forum where I posted on there as Dupinator, welcome. You have a lot to catch up on, so after this video, if you'd like, check out my Catan Universe playlist on my channel for lots of other unorthodox challenges that I have somehow managed to pull off. But I love it, so let's jump into this one. I won the game in Cities and Knights without building a single knight, and that was the challenge. No building a knight, and which also meant no playing deserter card, which I will get a deserter card later in this game, and you will see that I just won't use it. I'll just keep holding onto it, and thankfully no one took it from me because that would have helped them in turn, and I don't want to help anybody in this game because I want to win in these unorthodox challenges. And there's one other progress card that I cannot use, Smith. I'm not sure if I got one of those this game, but if I cannot use Smith either, because not that I have any knights to use, but that just goes with the challenge, with the territory. And this game was hot for my rolls and for my placement. Now look here, I'm destroying a city, but it works out because I can still improve upon my city developments because I built a second city early in the game, which was so crucial. In my starting city and settlement were on a lot of stone and a lot of wheat, which really helped me. And thankfully early in the game, the dice rolls were coming in hot with those 6s and 5s. So I just had a ton of coin, and I'm going to get the blue politics metropolis early on, and that's gonna let me rock with this game. And my buddy Mo Antics is playing. He's the red pieces because that's his favorite color. Of course I'm green, that's my favorite color, and we're just having a good time out here. And I'm recording it on my phone because for some reason Catan Universe is not as laggy on my phone as it is on my desktop iMac, which is surprising to me, to say the least. But now I gotta get on the game chat here and call out my buddy Mo Antics, and that's just a fun time. This guy is sitting right next to me, and I'm calling him out in the game chat. I'm saying, "Hey guys, Mo Antics just got these resources," or "He got this," or "He got a progress card," or whatever. A funny thing is, the other two players, the purple and gray pieces, they never responded in the game chat, so I was just trying to have a little fun, and they killed my vibe. But it's all good because I'm still rocking through, trying to pull off this challenge. And I burned my city. I have to destroy it because of the barbarians. But come to find out, if you can just hold a city, at least one city for the first part of the game, and look, I get my second city right back. And triple stone, you wouldn't think that building on triple stone is smart, but it's actually, don't sleep on that. Don't sleep on building on 3 of the same resource, because it can work out for you sometimes. I don't even have a stone port, but it's working. And so yeah, you'll see that later in the game, knights actually are not that important unless you're going for Defender of Catan victory points, or if you're trying to tie another person to get a free progress card. And for me, the other players were fighting over that, so they indirectly were protecting me from the barbarians without trying to, which was just a little something that warmed my heart, that I didn't need to share with them because I didn't need them focusing on making me burn cities, because it was all good. It worked out. It was a win-win situation all around. I eventually win in the end, of course. That's why you're watching this on the YouTube. And play my Saboteur, and I made my buddy Mo Antics burn some cards, and it made me feel happy. It made me feel pretty good. And then I get a Metropolis, and I wanted to get the Science Metropolis, the green one, with the science bonus, which is amazing. And we have an issue, though. Moantics just took Longish Road. That's why I'm in the comments in the game chat calling this man out. He already has Longish Road this early in the game. Purple is still at 3 victory points at the starting amount. I don't know what's going on with that person. But then Moantics next gets Irrigation, builds a settlement, and he has Merchant. And his other green progress card is... Oh, I think he plays it later. But still, this man is doing really well. And I'm getting kind of scared because I'm sitting next to him on the couch like, bro, I'm trying to pull off this challenge. No Knights challenge, man. That's what it was. Alchemist. That's what I want. I don't want anybody else to have Alchemist except for me. That card is crazy powerful. And he Alchemist a 6, which I was really interested in why he did that, because his 6 wood in the top right was shut down, but all he needed was 1 stone off of the 6 that were built on together. I was like, oh, because you're going to use medicine, because you're getting all these progress cards, and you're going to build another city. So he has 2 cities and a settlement on the board. I only have 2 cities. I mean, I do have Metropolis, but I'm looking to expand a little bit. And that's exactly what I'm going to do soon in this game. And my expansion is going to cause him great aggravation, because the board is only so big and there's only so many areas you can build on. And of course, your cities or settlements have to be 2 spaces away from any other existing city or settlement. And thankfully, he took the lead in victory points at this point in time, because my Master Merchant allows me to take his paper. And then I love Master Merchant, not just because you can take 2 of any card of your choice from another person, but also while you're taking cards from them, you can see exactly what they have in their hand. And if you had another card like a Resource Monopoly, you could use that as well. And this is what I'm talking about. Right there above my Metropolis city, I cut Mr. Moantics off with a road. And now I'm about to make it official. There's that settlement. So now he can't use Diplomat to take away my open road. And you'll see I now have the Deserter Progress card. And I'm not going to use it. I wish I could have got 5 progress cards so I could have gotten rid of it. But I just hold on to it, and thankfully no one else is going to steal it. And I chose to steal from... Which one did I steal from? I want to say it was Gray. And I got Medicine. Gray had 4 green progress cards. Green progress cards are just freaking awesome. Yeah, it was Gray because Gray is the Metropolis and they're built on the 6 wood up there. So they're getting all that paper. And then I decided to cut off Gray so I can get on that 12 wood, 10 sheep, 4 sheep. It just all worked out. The dice rolls were just right. Not too heavy in my favor, not too light, but just Goldilocks, And now I have an Alchemist. That's what I'm hype about. And you'll see at this point in the game, still haven't built a single knight. Everybody else has their knights on the board. I'm like, I ain't worried about these knights. I know the barbarians are coming, but we got plenty of knights. I'm just going to Alchemist a 12 of all numbers. I've never had to Alchemist a 12. I was like, it's unorthodox, but that's what I need right now. I need some brick, and I need to build some roads. And I need to, on the sly, but maybe everybody already knew, I need to take Longish Road. And the big thing here is that you'll see my buddy Moantics in red. He has a road branching off of that settlement on the 6 stone, 9 brick, 3 wheat, branching, down to the left. And if he moved, all he had to do was move one of his knights on that road, and it would have cut off my Longish Road. My soon-to-be Longish Road, because he's still holding it. We're tied at 7, but he is incumbent. Mr. Longest Road holder. But all he had to do was put one of his knights there. But sadly, the barbarians come, deactivates all his knights, so he would have to reactivate his knight, and then on the next turn move it. But I don't know if he was paying attention enough to put his knight in that spot above my city with the metropolis to cut off my longest road. But it's all good because I can roll whatever I want because I have the exact 2 cards I need, a wood and a brick, and you know exactly where this road is going. And I have a diplomat, and that the road I've taken off the board is the exact one that he should have put a knight off of. But thank you for watching. By taking longest road and by not building any knights, we have won the game. And on to the next challenge, which will be winning in cities and knights without building any city improvements. I'm still working on that one. Thank you, everybody.